As you can see, Civil 3D is similar to AutoCAD as we just discussed a minute ago. It's simply made of certain tabs, multiple of tabs. I've got different tabs here for different use. So I've got Home tab, Insert tab, and all of those that some of them you guys familiar with from AutoCAD. Under the tab we have the panels. Each one of those is a panel. So we've got the Create Design panel, we've got the Profile Section Views panel, we've got the Draw panel, we've got the Modify panel. Inside each panel, so I think of a panel is just a group or a container of different tools. Inside of each panel will be a group of tools are related to a very similar objects that we're working on. For example, for the raw design, the Create Design is what we'll be working on as a panel. When we're working with surfaces, the Create Ground Data is the panel that we're working with. One of the useful ribbons that we'll be using down the track, it's called Contextual Ribbon. Contextual Ribbon doesn't, as you can see, there's nothing here called Contextual Ribbon. It appears when you have an object. For example, if I open one of the existing drawings, this is one of the drawings that we used in the class just to illustrate some of the features for Civil 3D. So the Contextual Ribbon will come up if you click on one of the objects. As soon as I clicked on one of the objects, as you can see here, a specific ribbon came up just to talk about surfaces and what options do I have to deal with this particular surface. If I escape, just press escape, if I click one of these points, another contextual ribbon will come up just to show me all the options that I do have to work with points or with this particular point. If I click on the profile, the same thing, another contextual ribbon will come up just to give me options for profiles. How would we know this is a contextual ribbon or the specific ribbon? You can see it's always colored. Okay, this color may vary from a version to another on Civil 3D. It's the only one will come up with the color frame all around it. We call it Contextual Ribbon. As you can see here, you can read about the contextual ribbon. So Control F, Contextual Ribbon tab. I'll press escape just to get out of the contextual ribbon. This window arrangement here, as you can see, I do have 3 different windows. So if these are the 3 different windows. It's an arrangement that it's very useful with Civil 3D and with other softwares that we can use. It's about the view ports of our drawings. So if I go just to the View tab, I've got Viewport Configuration. Think of a viewport as a camera. So I've got 3 different cameras recording the same thing from 3 different angles. One of the angles looking at the road from the top, the other angle looking at the profile of the road, because as you can see I can just zoom out and go to the plan view of the road, but I keep it here on the profile of the road, the other one on the section of the road. How to change that? So if we go to View Ribbon and we go to the Viewport Configuration, I can choose to have a single viewport configuration, which does have all of them in my workspace, or I can have 2 of them vertically, 2 of them horizontally. What we had before is the 3 with the longer one sitting at the bottom of the screen. So I'll use that. That will give me the option to see the 3 different views at the same time. The cross section with the plan view and the profile view.